Welcome back, my dear students. Today we will explore the functional aspects and regulation of hormones of the which is a tiny pine cone shaped structure deep within the brain that plays a powerful role in controlling our biological rhythm, often called as the third eye of the endocrine system. The pineal gland secretes melatonin, the hormone that governs our sleep-awake cycle and seasonal rhythms. Through neural and hormonal cues, it synchronizes our internal clock with the external environment. By the end of this class, you will understand how this small gland, that is pineal gland, keeps time for the entire body and maintains harmony between our physiology and the cycles of nature. The main hormone secreted from the pineal gland is the melatonin, which is derived from the tryptophan amino acid via serotonin. It is secreted by the cells of the pineal gland, which are also known as pinealocytes. Sometimes the melatonin hormone is called as the hormone of darkness, as they are secreted mainly at night time. Functional aspects of melatonin hormone: regulation of circadian rhythm or biological clock. Melatonin synchronizes sleep-awake cycle with day-night cycle, and a melatonin secretion is high at night. It promotes sleep, but its secretion is low during daylight. Seasonal reproductive regulation in animals: melatonin inhibits gonadotropin release, that is the release of luteinizing hormone or follicle stimulating hormone. Melatonin hormone helps regulate breeding seasons. In human, this melatonin hormone influences timing of puberty, that is delays onset when levels are high. Growth and development: this melatonin hormone modulates hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis. It may play a role in slowing sexual maturation among the children. Antioxidant role: melatonin is potent free radical scavenger. It protects cells from oxidative damage and aging. Immune and neuroprotective functions: it enhances immune system activity. The melanin hormone enhances the immune system activity, and it also protects neuron. It may help in neurodegenerative disorders. Other effects, such as it regulates body temperature, mood, stress response, and the blood pressure. Regulation of the pineal hormone: pineal hormone secretion is controlled by suprachiasmatic nucleus or SCN of hypothalamus via sympathetic nerves. During darkness, when melatonin secretion is higher, light inhibits the process. Main hormone, that is melatonin, which is secreted by pinealocytes of the pineal gland. It is controlled by light dark cycle. Primary regulator is the photoperiod or day night cycle. Retina detects light. It sends signal via retino-hypothalamic tract. It also influences suprachiasmatic nucleus or SCN of the hypothalamus, and it promotes sympathetic nervous system, and ultimately it will influence the pineal gland. During darkness, melatonin secretion is increased, and during the presence of light, melatonin secretion is lower. Neural pathway: we know that light detected by the retinal ganglionic cells with melanopsin then impulse moves into the SCN or suprachiasmatic nucleus, which is the biological clock center. Then suprachiasmatic nucleus sends the stimuli to the paraventricular nucleus of hypothalamus. The descending nerve fibers then promote intermediolateral cell column of the spinal cord. The preganglionic sympathetic fibers, it also influences superior cervical ganglia, and postganglionic sympathetic fibers also influence pineal gland. These responses release norepinephrine and activates beta adrenergic receptors on the pinealocytes. When cyclic AMP is increased, it stimulates AANAT enzymes, which ultimately increases the synthesis of the melatonin hormone. Other factors regulating melatonin hormone: we know age, that is melatonin secretion is higher in childhood, but it declines after puberty, but it is very low in the old age. Drug or chemicals: beta blockers decreases the melatonin secretion. Agonists like norepinephrine secretion increases melatonin. Stress and seasonal changes: stress may increase melatonin, and seasonal variations such as long night can promote the melatonin secretion. Hormonal feedback: melatonin can influence hypothalamic GnRH, thus indirectly affects gonadotropins like FSH and LH. So my dear students, today we explored the functional aspects and regulation of hormones of the pineal gland, the tiny yet mighty timekeeper of our body. We learned how melatonin, the principal hormone of the pineal gland, regulates our sleep-wake cycle, seasonal rhythm, and even influences reproductive functions, all under the control of light and neural signals from the hypothalamus. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating gland that synchronizes our internal clock with nature, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening lessons in biology. See you in the next class, and as always, keep learning, stay curious. Thank you.